Hi guys, thanks for joining me. I have two layouts to share in this video and they're both Cinderella. So to start with these pages, I started with a white brick in the background there, and then I cut out strips of paper that looks like wood, has wood grain in it, and then I inked individually every little piece and then planked it back together to make the floor. And then I added some wood border up here, and I added darker wood in the background and then did the wood on an angle to do the rafters. And that's pretty much how I got the background of that paper. I hand drew Lucifer. We got the mice here, the bird, these little tiny birds here. I did not hand draw. I printed those. They're too small for me at the moment. I added some dress it up buttons and a little cameo there. This is a die cut. I love this paper. It's a cursive, and then the background paper has got like little scissors on it and measuring tape and thread and needle. It's really cute. We got some wood buttons, and then I did real thread. I added glue all to it and then glued it down, and then it dried so it's hard, but it's 3D. It goes through the needle there. And then on this side, same thing, same background. And then we got some more dress it up buttons right here. Like I said, I drew the bird, the mice. I made this little book. It's 3D, inked it all up, made it look old. I printed her castle and then made this little window because I wanted to make sure that was in there, and I couldn't fit a whole window in there. The whole title, we can do it. And when dancing at the ball, she'll be more beautiful than all. I did that with my Cricut. And then for the dress, I drew it, but I added some material to the collar. We have the bows are real material. That's a little piece of material. It's a little heart. Did I draw those birds? Nope. Looks like I printed those birds out. I think that one I drew. I know I drew that one. And these guys I printed out because that was way too small for me to do. And then I added some string. So this is real string. It's all strung up into the rafters and everything and all over her dress. So that one I drew a little spool there too. Okay, so that's that one. And then for my other Cinderella page, which is more recent, I probably did this one a year ago, and then this one I just did within the month. So I'll back up so you can see it. I love the border paper in this. It's like a iridescent, it's silver when you look at it, but it catches the light and it does a whole bunch of different rainbow colors. I love it. I started with just plain blue, nighttime looking paper, and then I cut out all the different cardstocks to add layers to it. Like the floor is different. This is a die cut. That's the only thing that's die cut. I hand cut all the grass. Same with this side. This is the die cut. I did the moon. I printed it out, so that's a separate piece of paper there too. I did print out to the castle, but I went over it to bring out all the details. Kind of fuzzy, so I think it sticks out a bit more now that I added the detail to it. I drew her. I drew Cinderella, and then I used white pigment ink to do all the magic going around there, the dog, and then Lucifer stepping on the magic there. I drew Lucifer pumpkins as being lazy because I just want to be done with the layout, and I needed a pop of color, so I printed those guys out. I drew the horses, and then we have little Gus there. They're super tiny, and Jacques, really, really tiny. And I drew the coach and the bird. That bird I did draw. So with this one, because I didn't get Major in there was nowhere to fit him. I wanted to make sure I had him. So I have a little pull out. I used my Martha Stewart punch there, which broke while I was doing this. So I'm on the hunt for another one of those. I think Michael's just came, I saw one there that came out with the same design. So hopefully I can find it. And I have that beautiful iridescent border around there. That's my crappy handwriting. I don't like my own handwriting. I don't think many people like their own, but I want it to be personal for my children. And I hand drew him, and I added these magic around him and all these tiny little sparkles everywhere. Those are all hand added. And then on the back, we have the paper, and then that's a real little bow with a little pearl in it. And that tucks in. I'm probably not going to be able to do it with one hand. Oh, I can. And that tucks in like that. So those are those two layouts. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it inspires, and thanks for watching the videos, guys. Bye.